What can you kill that never dies? You're on the clock. That's your hint. It's time. You can kill time, though time can also fly when you're having fun, which is what we're about to do. Yeah! Mr. Sulu, ahead, warp one.
The Garage Comedian.
It's a beautiful day for a joke.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Who said that? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? That's right, Ferris Bueller. He uttered those immortal words back in 1986. Imagine that. They felt life was moving fast back in 1986, and this was at a time when television stations didn't even get through the entire day. Remember that? We now conclude our broadcast day. What? Charlie called it a night? Where's all my programming? I mean, imagine that. Those of you under 25 have no idea what I'm talking about. Everyone's so used to a 24/7 news cycle. But yeah, they just pulled the plug. Yeah, we'll be back in the morning. We'll throw some Gumby and Davy and Goliath reruns up there. See you guys then. But can you imagine if Ferris jumped in the DeLorean with his buddy Marty McFly and they flew to 2019? Here they land in scary Fastville. I don't think that would end well. Does this make me a prop comic now? But everything is super fast these days, even the way I edit this video. I know in order to keep your attention, I need to go in and out with camera angles. Pull it in. Now bring it back. Your mind needed that. You didn't even know you needed that, but you needed that to stay engaged. Again, and back. To the side, down low, up above, to the side, to the back, to the other back, down low, up top. Yeah, it's a fast food, instant gratification world we live in. When we fire off a text, we want an immediate return on our investment. We want to see those three little dots bouncing around, knowing someone's typing back right now. Here it comes, here it comes. But yet it's still not quick enough. And they're putting abbreviations in there like the TYs and LOLs and WTHs. We just want it quick. We want it fast. We don't even call restaurants by full names these days. Kentucky Fried Chicken, we know that's KFC. America's Funniest Home Videos, AFV. Does anyone call Jennifer Lopez Jennifer Lopez? No, it's J-Lo. But we should have seen this coming. Even years ago, they instituted the two-letter state initials, although those have changed through the years. Back in 1831, Massachusetts, for example, was MS. Then by 1874, it changed to MASS, Mass. And then in 1963, it changed to what it currently is known as today, MA. And that's one to grow on. Oh, and while we're on state initials, Hawaii, Massachusetts, and Alabama. Love you guys. But one thing that could use a fresh coat of paint is state nicknames. Now, some of them are okay, like Arizona, that's the Grand Canyon State. You've got Ohio, that's the Buckeye State. You've got Hawaii, that's the Aloha State. I like those. I think those make sense. But Maryland is the Old Line State. What the heck does that even mean? I have no idea. You've got New Hampshire, that's the Granite State, or as I think of it, the Countertop State. You've got California, the Golden State, or as I think of it, the Ocean's 11 State. Who's got the gold? Do you have it? Does Brad have it? George, Matt? I don't know. Somebody's got it. We don't have it. We're poor. You've got Utah, which is the Beehive State. Could also be the Marge Simpson State. Two of my favorite ones, though, are New Jersey and North Dakota. New Jersey is the Garden State. But then North Dakota says, all right, you're the Garden State? Well, then we're going to be the Peace Garden State. Everyone's gonna love us. Apparently they noticed the strife between the squash and the cucumbers and wanted to set things straight. Put a little something special in the soil. For medicinal purposes only, of course. Stay classy, North Dakota. But sometimes I think we overthink things, like with streets. Why isn't everything just a street? Why does it have to be an ave or an alley, a boulevard, a bend, a beach, bluff, brook, cove, court, creek, circle, causeway, drive, field, grove, hill, lane, loop, lake, junction, manor, mill, mountain, parkway, place, point, plain, ridge, road, route, square, spring, valley, way. Am I missing any? If I am, just drop it in the comments below. I'd like to know. I think I listed every one I could think of. I mean, how ridiculous is this? And who's the one that comes up with these names? Do they call in the street whisperer? All right, let's see. We got, 42 houses in this development, a little body of water over there, a southeasterly wind. Did you say there's going to be a playground? Okay, and there's someone named Smith on this road too, right? This feels like a drive. Yeah, I'm going to go with drive. Great job as usual, Ben, and we'll see you next week. We have another development going in. Actually, the blueprints were already sent to me, and spoiler alert, I'm leaning towards a terrace. Speaking of signs, I saw a sign on the side of the road the other day. It read, road ices before bridge. I thought, oh, that's good. The Department of Transportation recognized there's an issue here and put a sign to alert us passerbyers. Though perhaps a better idea would have been to, oh, I don't know, fix the road that ices before the bridge. Hey, Mitch, we got another 3-car pileup. Is it by the bridge? It is. Geez, we put a sign up there and everything. Yeah, it's about as useful as those signs that they bury in casinos, like on the way out, which read, we encourage responsible gambling. What does that mean exactly? Before I put my chips down, is the pit boss going to come running over? Do you have dependents? What about your debt-to-income ratio? You have any financial obligations? The only obligation I have right now is to myself to get this wad of chips on the number 4 before that ball stops. Responsible gambling. But I guess the gambling industry can say, oh, we did everything we could to curtail the gambling epidemic. See, we get that sign. It's right there. It's like putting a speed limit sign on a NASCAR track. What does that say? I don't know. But has there been a better time to be a NASCAR driver than right now with all those smart cars? Just hop in there, get some snacks, can probably watch some television, just enjoy the 3 hours. Must be great. Although you do have to be cautious in what snack you're eating, because if you have to go number 2, that could be a problem. Johnson, be careful. There was an accident out there on turn 3. Oh, gee, I don't see any spinouts. No, the accident occurred in the vehicle. Apparently, Carson was snacking on figs for the past 2.5 hours. Ugh. Doesn't he realize that 4 dry figs supply more fiber than 3 medium-sized prunes? Jeez, you might as well just had a bowl of colon blow. Needless to say, be on the lookout for a bomb coming out that window. Great, just like I'm playing Mario Kart. So I hope the lighting was okay for today's episode. I had one of the lights go out and I needed to replace it. It's like the 12 pains of Christmas. One light goes out, they all go out! I channeled my inner Sam Kinison on that one. I just thought all fluorescent lights were the same. I guess they're not. There's neutral white and soft white, and then cool blue, and then very cool blue, and then you need to know what the kilowatts are, and then the regular wattage, and then lumens. I didn't know what I was doing. Which light do I choose? Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. I need 1.21 gigawatts of electricity. I love this car. That's all the time I have. I'm going to go play with some of my toys. So, Scotty, you know what to do. Or am I supposed to say it? Maybe I'm supposed to say it. Let me try that again. Scotty, beam me up. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more funny videos like this, click the subscribe button. New episodes launch each Monday. The more you know.